because check this out. Y'all see that batch? Y'all see that batch? Y'all see that? 100. Let me just zoom into it. You see that? This is one batch. 121. 121. And get this, it wasn't originally 121. It was lower. It was lower. They raised it. As a matter of fact, a ton of my batches get raised. The tips go higher. After the customer gets me and then I deliver, the tips go higher. Probably about 50% of my batches, the tips go higher. I can't make this up. I'll show you more than that, but that's a crazy one. It wasn't over 100 and then now it's over 100.
I'm going. Nothing can stop me now. I'm going.
Yo, what is good? Tat Bar back with another one. Y'all already know what's up. One of the main reasons why I'm doing this video right now is because the fam in the last video, I said give me at least 200 likes. Y'all gave me like 250, 270 so far. I don't even, it's over 200. It's almost 300. That showed me right there like, yo, I need to make a tip video. They gave me over 200 likes. So, yo, keep liking the videos and I'm gonna keep coming. I wanna show y'all something real quick, all right? Check this out, ready? All right, so this is a day, this is not today, this was last week actually. I just wanted to show you, I wanna point something out. $377 in one day. This was Wednesday of last week, $377 in one day, right? I wanna show you guys something. On this day, you guys can see that, Wednesday of last week, $377 in one day. Look at how I started the day. Ready? Let me show you something. Y'all want tips? I'm gonna give y'all tips. Look at how I started the day, right? So if we look at how I started the day, you guys see those first two batches? You see those first two batches? You see that? Though, if you can't see that, those first two batches, $14 batch and a $17 batch. If we're gonna be exact, $14.36 and $17.88. For those of you out there that say bot, what bot is gonna take a $14 batch, bro, and a $17 batch? You guys gotta know how to play this game, bro. Instacart is like a big game, and once you learn it, it's just like anything. I used to be not to get off topic, I used to be addicted to Call of Duty. Everybody knows me. I was gonna go pro playing Call of Duty, no lie. And it's just like that. Like, as you play the game, you get better and better. Your skills get better and better and better. As you do more batches, as you make more money, and even not make more money, but as you just stay in the game, you start to pick up things. The app freezes, you gotta contact support, lost items, and customers lying, and then checkout issues and shopping issues, delivery issues, hitting high numbers certain days. You start to figure out this little trend. Now, I'm not gonna get off topic. I'm gonna give y'all tips since y'all want it. And I'm gonna get right back to it. The reason why I don't just go tit for tit for tit for tit for tit, because I'm not trying to be a teacher. Like, there's Instacart people out here who want to be the teacher, who want to be the guy that knows everything, or the girl that knows everything, and they want to be the one you ask questions to. I'm not trying to be that guy. I don't want those problems. I don't want that. I don't want that weight on my shoulders. I'm just out here having fun. Anyways, let me jump back to it. So, you guys seen, this is, look, $377 day, and I started the day with a $14 and a $17 batch, okay? Now, if we go up, the next batch is a 61. And then if we go up further, the next batch after that is a 39. And if we go further than that, it's a 45. Then it's a 32, right? And then it's gonna get juicy again. A 62 after that one. Then look, a 38 after that, 62. And then another 30 and another 30. So how many batches is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 batches. Look, they're gonna be trolls on the comments. They're gonna be trolls on my videos. I'm telling you guys, they're gonna be trolls, and they're gonna be like, oh, I don't take anything but high tips. Oh, I don't take anything but 90 batches. I don't take those little batches because customers would ding you and then you'll have a low rating and blah, 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 blah. If you do your job right, if you use the psychology like I was talking to you guys in all the other videos, you will not get dinged, okay? And if you're gonna get dinged, you're gonna get dinged anyway. It's fate. You can get dinged by a person tipping high as well. Think about this. Somebody who tips very, very well gives you 90 bucks on a batch. they could ding you too because they expect their groceries probably to be like perfect. They're paying you a lot of money. So if you come back with messed up groceries on a high tipper, you may make that high tipper, one, not tip high next time, and two, you might get dinged because they're like, I'm paying all this money and they're gonna bring me these crappy produce. So it's not about freaking big tippers. It's about doing it right. It's about using psychology too, because there's gonna be times where you get some stuff and you notice it later that like, dang, these strawberries don't look so great now that I'm at the house. But the psychology that you've been using with the customer can overpower your little mistakes. All right, this is why I don't drop often. Like I stay at excellent rating, and then my tips go higher. But let me go back to this. All right, you guys seen that I started the day with a 14 and a 17. Like 14 and a 17. Why did I do that? Tip, big tip. Remember this. Because Instacart does not like when you sit around. This is a tip for this video, for this one. And I don't want to be the teacher, man. I'm just having fun, man. Y'all just the fam, I'm having fun. But Instacart does not like when you sit around. The moment you start sitting too long after they showed you a gang of batches that you did not want to do, even though they may be crappy. Those two batches were crappy at the beginning of my day, but I'm like, okay, I didn't start at 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. I'm starting at 8 o'clock. So all the veterans in my area that know me and we all know what's up, they're already crushing it. Like I had a buddy of mine who already did a $50 batch, and he did that at 6 a.m. And here I am waking up late and I'm out getting to the store at 8 a.m. and I'm like, dang, I already know Instacart's not gonna bless me. They ain't gonna give me the best batch right away. They're gonna give it to the ones who are already working before me and already their phones have been activated before 8 o'clock. So what do I do to get in the system quick?
I'm going.
I take a crappy batch. Boom. Just take it. Do it, get it finished. Try to finish it as fast as possible. I take a crappy batch from a store I know, a store I really know, so that I'm not gonna take long doing a crappy batch because I know this store, I can bang it out, even though it sucks, the pay sucks, everything about it sucks, but I'm gonna get my phone in the mix with the algorithm. And then after I go back to the store that I know very well, I sit there, I wait for a couple minutes, and I'm like, refresh. They're showing me stuff. When I refresh, there's no bangers really. I gotta take another crappy one. Boom, take another crappy one. I took the 17. Boom, after that, 60. Boom, let's go. It's a game, guys. If you can, try your best to wake up as early as possible. You guys saying early, but notice I said my boy took a batch at 6 a.m. Lately, I've been staying up late doing other stuff, so I haven't been really being able to get up early like that, and I'm trying to get back to it, because when I get up that early, that's when I hit 400s. 400 days are easy. No bot. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting 300 days, and I'm starting at 8, but that's because I know how to play the game. So, ultimate tip for you guys, once again, shorten your wait time. Instacart does not like that. And how I know this for a fact, for 100%, I know this is true. This is not something that is just I'm just gambling on. Dude, I have a buddy who is the manager of a big store. I'm not gonna say the store, and I'm not gonna say my buddy's name, and that's my friend. And his wife does Instacart on the side. But they have this thing where they see the numbers. You know, managers need to see the numbers to stores, and they need to know how the store is doing, you know, how well they're doing. They have these analytics of the store and all that stuff, right? So they have a sheet for Instacart as well. And one of the Instacart representatives, big guy who runs the numbers. It's like big guy versus big guy, you know, dude who runs the store and person who runs the Instacart in the region, in this area. He talked to him, and then he got some information from him, and then the dude basically told him, like, look, Instacart rewards people who are active and spend less wait time. So he said it, and I don't remember if it was those words exactly, but he basically said Instacart likes when you're not just sitting there waiting for the best batches. Now, I know that's kind of like it's kind of like a catch because you want bangers, and we do still wait for bangers somewhat, but it's a part of the game. You gotta know how to wait. You gotta know, when is it the right time to just not wait anymore and just take whatever, even a decent batch to maybe even a bad batch, a crappy batch. That's something you're gonna have to learn with experience, and I'm gonna try my best to show you guys more on how to do that. If you were to buy a new video game, right? You're not gonna be a pro. You're not gonna be a pro right away. You're not gonna know which player is the best, what is the best way to go about the game. You're not gonna know any of that stuff, right? So why do you expect to just be that good with Instacart right away? You're not gonna be that good right away. But at the end of the day, if you're gonna pick up anything from this video, is shorten your wait time, okay? I don't care what any of the trolls say. I don't care what any of the gurus say. I don't care what any of these people say, what other YouTube channels that talk about Instacart and say, I only get high tips. Let me tell you something, and another thing is, if you sit there and think that you're gonna be able to review a batch for high tips before somebody else just blind swipes it, you're out of your mind. You will make no money. You have to learn to just be a savage. I've blind swiped things and I've said, man, I don't want to do it, but I'm just going to do this. And it pays off. And I'm talking about the weeks that I've been showing you guys, the days that I've been showing you guys. There have been batches in these days where I swipe the batch and I'm like, I don't want to do this batch, but I did it anyways. And I hit 377 that day. I hit 402 that day. I hit 350 that day. I hit 3+ that day. And in that day, I swiped a couple batches that I wanted to cancel. Now, there are batches that I cancel sometimes every once in a while. And usually, typically, it's the batches that are super, super far. For me, I like short distance batches, all right? So even more than paid. And that's another tip right there, right? So me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but I like batches that have short mileage. I will literally take a 25, 5 miles, rather than take a 58 or 68, 15 miles. I'll see it, I don't want it, you can have it. They'll take it, I take the 25. You know why? I'm gonna bang out that 25, be back at the store, probably bang out another 38 or 40. And guess what? I just made more than they made, right? Or if playing with the numbers, if they had 60 or whatever, you get what I'm saying. But I can bang out 2 batches before they bang out that one batch that has all these items and is far away, but it looks good because it's $68 or $70 or $50. It looks good, but it's gonna take them 2 hours to finish. And I'll bang out 2-3 batches before they get back. If I see $100 batch, I'm swiping, blind swiping automatically. Anything over 80, I blind swipe. It can be a far distance, I'm gonna do it, right? But for the most part, I like to pay attention to miles. And so, you know what, next video, I was gonna give it to y'all in this video, but I'm not gonna even give it this video. I'm not gonna, this video already too long, but I wanna show y'all something real quick. Be ready for the next video because this is the current week right now, right? We're already at $1,000, right? 1,000 plus. And that's not even that great, to be honest. That's not good at all, because that's 3 days, 4 days in, 3 or 4 days, I don't know. But check this out. All right, I want to show you guys something. So be ready for the next video because check this out. Y'all see that batch? Y'all see that batch? Y'all see that? 100. Let me just zoom into it. You see that? This is one batch. 121. 121. And get this, it wasn't originally 121. It was lower. They raised it. As a matter of fact, a ton of my batches get raised. The tips go higher. After the customer gets me and then I deliver, the tips go higher. I literally probably about 50% of my batches, the tips go higher. You can't make this up. I'll show you more than that, but that's a crazy one. It wasn't over 100 and then now it's over 100. And that was yesterday. you gotta know how to play the game. But that video, I might shoot that the next video, maybe in a couple days, 2 days, 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna show y'all why. I'm gonna give y'all some tips on how I get my batches, how I get the customers. I don't even worry about getting dinged. I'm worried about making the tips go higher. But I'm gonna help the whole fam out. I'm gonna help the whole fam. Don't even worry about it. But I don't wanna be I don't wanna be a teacher, man. I don't wanna be a teacher. I'm having fun, man. So for some of the videos, I'm just gonna be out there. I'm gonna show y'all, motivate y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. And I'm gonna, give tips here and there. But I'm not a teacher, man. I might put a little packet together or something for the ones who's serious. I don't know. But next video, I'm gonna show y'all about that 121. Anyways, I don't want to make this too long. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a quick tip. That is it. I don't want to talk too much. It's peace and love. If you're new, hit the subscribe and the bell if you want to rock with your brother. Every last one of y'all, make sure you like the video and go out there and crush it. I wish all of y'all the best, even the haters. Look, even the haters. Get your game up, haters. I'm out. Peace.